Hello guys, welcome back. We are currently seeding the grass in field 5758, which is exactly what I said I'm going to do. I haven't yet had a look at silos, but I have decided where I'm going to put a silo, which is on the left here. You can see we've got quite a lot of space on the headland, so I think that would be enough room to fit 1 or 2 silos in. Sorry, not silos, bunkers, silage bunkers. And once we've got those in, we'll obviously be able to actually get this grass cut and start making some silage. I do also have an idea for a little business venture that I've been discussing with the guys, which is to buy the placeable TMR machinery. I don't know what it's called really, and with that I can then get some grass bales, hay bales from here, as well as silage, and straw bales. I'm going to get them from the barley field that we need to harvest, and I'm going to start a little business venture where I sell the TMR to the other players. What this means is that the other guys don't have to waste their time making TMR all the time, and I can also make a little bit of money. The other thing it will do is give me something nice and interesting to do that has not been done before on this map. I need to have a couple of practice goes with it though, because I'm not sure how the other players are going to be able to use it when I'm off. They will obviously pay me, but I really don't know how they're going to fill up, because I think I need to contract every single player for them to be able to actually fill up from the placeable, which is a bit of a pain. So I need to have a quick play offline and see what sort of things are going to happen with it. Also need to work out how much to charge for the TMR. And in case you're wondering why I keep saying TMR over and over again, TMR is total mixed ration. So it's the food for the cows that gives them 100% productivity, provided they're kept clean. So that will obviously be great for the other players, because they don't have to spend all their time doing total mixed ration. Should give us a nice bit of income as well. And on top of that, like I said, it'll give us something a little bit interesting and different to do. I have turned my degrees of freedom right down. I will not know until I edit how much difference that has made. But please let me know what you think. If it's made any difference at all, worse, better, none, whatever. I'm going to get the rest of this field done, and I'll see you when I'm a bit closer to the edge. Right then guys, we're just coming up to the end of the one from last run. Got one more down the field. There's a little bit that needs tidying up as well. And once this is done, we're going to take a little break, just because I actually need to, and also because it is almost dark. And I want to do the harvesting when I've got a good amount of daylight left. So we're going to do this last bit, and then hopefully when I come back on the server, it will be back to the morning time again, which means I can obviously do the whole harvest in one daylight show. I don't know. You know what I mean. I'm going to do everything when it's day, because if I start the harvesting now, it's going to be night pretty soon, and that's boring. So we'll get this done. Hasn't taken too long, to be honest. I think I've been recording for about 17 minutes so far, which means, I don't know, that time lapse is going to be maybe 2 minutes long? It's difficult to tell, unless I write down the exact time. It's quite difficult to tell which time I started and finished the time lapse, and therefore how long it's going to be. I know pretty much what time I speed it up to, but yeah, it is quite tricky. So almost done. Just that one little bit to tidy up, because I don't want some random patch in the middle of the field. That would be stupid. Just quickly get up there. Somewhere over here. There it is, I see it. Right, turn that off, fold it all up, and I will see you when we get the harvesting going. See you in a bit. Hello guys. So we're going to continue, as I said. We have started a new day, but that means we've got plenty of daylight left. What I'm just doing quickly is running up to Death Monkey's farm. He has kindly allowed me to borrow his trailer. I'm hoping that I can hook the two trailers up together. If not, at least I've got two trailers in the field that I can use to fill up, which is very handy. Oh, by the way, I did actually forget to say, Death Monkey was very nice, and because the job took so long, he paid us 10,000. I had originally said 5 because I wanted him to do a favour, and because he helped us with the carting in field 57-58, but he paid 10, which is very nice of him. You can see as well on Fleagle's Inspector, the Pronto DC9 is at condition 25%. I think that's why we were a little bit slow when we were doing the seeding, the grass seeding, so gonna have to get that repaired, but for now we're just gonna get started on this big old harvest. I'm gonna see if I can connect up both of these. I have no idea if this tractor is gonna be able to pull both of them, because I think they've both got 16,000 capacity, and that's 32,000 litres. It's a lot to maybe pull in one go, so we'll have to see. Hopefully we're going to get a lot off this field, because I'll show you in a minute, but we did a lot of work here to try and get this field to a very good condition. Ah yes, and you can see here that someone tried to be helpful and start harvesting my field. They did leave the grain in the tank, but I don't know why they started harvesting. Doesn't matter because they actually left the grain for me, but it's just a little bit odd. I came on here earlier and noticed it. Nobody has told me it was them. I'm not really sure who it could be. But let's try and back this up then. How far away are we? Not far at all. No, so because it's got, I forgot what I called it, I think it was a ball pin. Ah no, there's no hitch. Okay, Death Monkey and I thought there might have been a hitch, but there's not. That's the grain door. Okay, well that's fine. We'll switch the engine off on here. We will take a couple of headlands off to make this easier. And I am, as well, just going to double check, should be, not that one, yeah, I think we are now producing straw, which is exactly what I want. Let's get going. Hopefully we get some straw out. If not, I will stop immediately. We are. Perfect. Wow, look how quickly that's filling. We are going to be emptying a lot on here. But that's good. I want a good amount. We are going to sell off the field as much as we can, or as much as we need to, but I'm going to keep whatever's left in the final grain trailer, because if the price isn't good, or I think I can get a better price later on, then I think it's a good idea to keep it, even if it's just 16,000. It's not much, but if I can get it done, then yeah, I'm sorted. Yep, Death Monkey was just going to contract me for the trailer, and then he realised he doesn't need to, I'm already contracted. So that means he didn't even notice that we came and took his trailer. Missed the smell bit. Oh, we should have our beacons on. We are harvesting. Look at this, look how quickly we are filling up. This is very good news though, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be getting plenty of barley, plenty of straw, because the straw, if we go down the route of placeable TMR, then we're going to need lots of straw to be able to make the TMR. If we don't go down that route, then instead what we'll do is we'll just sell the straw. So the more we have, the better. So, oh, I forgot about that. Very annoying. So Death Monkey's going AFK. That's good though, that means he's not actually leaving the server, because if he leaves the server he'll reconnect again later and he'll drive me mad. So it's better that he doesn't. And this is handy as well actually, because we are very close to our trailers. So what I'll do, finish this line here. Before we turn and go back up, I'll turn and get into the right position. But before we actually go back up, I will empty out. Ooh, let's get out of the hedge slightly. I said slightly, not that much. There we go. hop over here. We'll use Death Monkey's trailer to start with. He's got it in silage configuration by the looks of it. Please excuse me if my voice is sounding a bit hoarse. I think I might have tonsillitis. So it's, yeah, my voice is, well, my throat is hurting a little bit. Gonna have to see. Hopefully it's okay, it's just a sore throat. That would be ideal. I don't want tonsillitis. I hate it. As most people do. I used to suffer with it a lot when I was younger. Usually 2 or 3 times every season. And annoyingly, the doctor would always say that if you've got it 3 times in a season, you can have your tonsils removed. And of course, I only got it twice a season, and then I got it straight away in the next season, so I never had my tonsils removed. Quite annoying, but there we go. That is life. Right, turn the engine off. We will finish refilling while I hop around here. There we go. Nice fast unload rate. It's good. It's very good. Okay. So, let's get that down, get the pipe back in, and away we go. This is going to be headland number 2 when we get to the top. I'm very, very impressed with how quickly we are filling. Oh, I did say I was going to show you how well fertilised the field is. I'll do that when we finish the next headland. Because as you saw at the start of the video, Death Monkey did actually fertilise the field for us. That was what that very short, quick clip was. He fertilised the field. He did it when I was AFK, so I just left the camera recording him. So he did know he was being recorded at the time. But of course that means that we got 2 fertilised stages done, because we have one when we seed, because our seeder applies fertiliser. We lined the whole field, and there was only a very small section that needed ploughing. So most of this field is now 100%. Which means we're doing brilliantly. The section that isn't 100%, I think ploughing is 15, so we're at 85. That's pretty good. We're still filling up really, really quickly. Which means when I cut in, I'm going to have to plan how I do this so that I can keep the pipe out as much as possible. I think I will have to maybe switch sides. I'll have to have a think about it. Yeah, if I go what would it be? West to east on the bottom edge. Oh, here we go. Ping, 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 ping. If I go west to east on the bottom edge, and east to west when I come back up the field, that should be okay. That will keep the pipe out as much as possible. Yeah, that'll work well, I think. And you just need to obviously keep an eye on the price, because once we fill both trailers, we are going to have to go and sell it. So what I'll do is I'll probably drop out of the time lapse when I do that. Let's check. Yep, finished unloading. I think we're getting a good amount of straw here, which is exactly what I wanted. So just get up this end, and we'll go straight once more up the opposite side, and then we'll get started on a time lapse. going to try and take a screenshot quickly, without ruining everything. There we go. Interesting, I've got a ping issue from taking a print screen. Never seen that before. We're almost there now, and look, we're full up again. It's crazy. I hope we can get to the end actually. It looks like we might fall just short. We're going to fall just short. It's crazy. I cannot believe that we didn't manage to complete an entire headland. Okay, let's get that out. And hop round to the case. I'm so glad I bought the expensive case with the maximum engine power. It makes things a lot easier. The size of that pot of straw. Okay, didn't manage to line that up very well. I do really like this TS16 trailer. It's very nice. Get that refilling. Okay, so the refilling is done. And we're just going to move this out of the way. 80%, and we haven't even finished the first two headlands. Crazy. Right, off you go. And away we go. Get this back in line. Like I said, we're going to do one straight edge, and then we'll start going up and down the field. I will cut in, see how quickly we fill up. There we go. Now I am going to bale the straw. I'm not going to collect it, because if I collect it, the only thing I can do is dump it on the ground. And then when I want to use it later on, or sell it, I have to then hire a telehandler or a front loader or something to be able to pick it up. That seems a little bit pointless. So instead, we'll just bale it from the very start. Don't have the Anderson pack in the server, so I can't use that to collect the bales. I can use something else. Let's get that. I think is maybe a little bit too far across. Back up here. Right, so I think that'll be fine for cutting in. Let's just quickly do what I said I was going to do. I'll show you here. In one night, our grass field has already started growing. It's amazing. If we check soil composition, we've got a bit that needs ploughing. That's fine, I'm going to ignore that. We've got one fertiliser stage. Now if we check this one, we've got the red bit that needs ploughing. No weeds, no lime issues, apart from one small strip there. 2 sets of fertiliser. So we're going to get a lot off this field, I hope. We'll keep an eye on it and see what we do. But I will start cutting in. And I'll stick on a time lapse, try and find some lovely music, and I'll see you when we're a bit closer to the edge. In fact, I'll see you when I have to go to sell. Right guys, as you can see we are almost full, and this will be more than the trailer can fit, I think. Which means we're going to have to go and sell. Let's just fill up completely. There we go. Put the pipe out. Tab across. There we go. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to turn the engine on, instead I put cruise control on. Not what I wanted. We'll get this one filled quickly and then work out where we're going to go and sell it. So while that's filling, let's have a quick look. So we have got barley, which is this one, I think? Yes. So barley, best price of 1,000 up at the windmill. Okay. That is a very nice price. Almost full. As soon as this is done, we will head off. And it looks like we are going to be filled up. Yeah, there we go. How much is left in the tank? 645. Okay. Pull that pipe in and switch off the engine. Turn off the beacon lights as well. But what you do, you need to put the beacon lights back on here. What's going on? There we go. Let's get over there. Oh, this feels nice and heavy now. Oh, the time has just ticked past. Let's check. It's still 1,093. Okay. Because the hour just reset as we finished filling up. So I wanted to check the price hadn't changed at all. So off we go. That is a field that is currently being planted with sugar beet, I believe. And I'm hoping, I've already spoken to Death Monkey about it, I'm hoping that we are going to be able to help with that harvest. It's obviously going to be a big job, so it might be a 2-episode job. I'll have to see. But as you can probably guess, we know exactly what the next episode is going to be, which will be some baling. Let's see how much money we get. Oh, look at that, 22,000. That is great news. Right. What I will do is I will head back down to the farm and get the second trailer and bring it all the way back up here to sell the second load. I'll see you when I'm back up here. Right, just pulling back up to Windmill Hill. Let's sell the second load. Should get something similar to the last time, I believe. It's looking good so far. I'm really impressed with the price of the barley, actually. Don't usually get this much. Yeah, that's another 23,000. I need to drive back down to the field and continue the harvesting. So I think what I'll do is I'll just jump back down there, get on with the harvesting a bit, and rejoin you lovely people as I get a bit closer to the end. So I'll see you in a split second, for you at least. Right then guys, we are almost done. We have filled up the trailer twice with full loads, so we've got 17,200 in there, plus a little bit extra actually. Which means I think we're going to be able to fit everything into our own trailer. Which is good, because it means I can deliver Death Monkey's trailer back to him. The only annoying thing is I would like to deliver it whilst I'm also selling. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to need his trailer to be able to sell it. Very disappointing. but we've done incredibly well off this field. What do we say tomorrow? Just less than 23,000 for each sale. 2 sales, 46,000 from the crop so far. We do still have at least one more load available to sell. And actually, looking at how quickly we're filling up, I think we might actually have to use Death Monkey's trailer. That'll be alright, after I've just complained. But we'll see. I think we can fit 3,800 in that trailer. So what we'll do is we'll try and fill it up when we go back up the field. Then we know whatever's left has to go into the Death Monkey's trailer. This will be the last line. Got plenty of straw on the field as well that we can collect next time. We're going to lease a baler. We are going to have to buy one at some point because we need one for the grass work we're going to do. But we also need to buy some mowers. So I think I would rather buy the mowers and lease the baler. I think that would be a better option. We could take out a loan for the baler, but it's a lot of money. The balers are not cheap. Really, I'd like a square baler just because they're easier to handle, and I'm not very good at handling bales anyway. And on top of that, this field is on an angle, so it'd probably be okay if I was baling it in this direction, but actually, no, we're going uphill at the moment, so we're going to struggle in all directions. So it would be better to have a square baler. But good news is, we have just finished filling up. Finished the field. 5,000 in the grain tank. Get the pipe out when we get a bit closer to the tractor and see how much we can fit in. Don't think we're going to fit much, but we'll see. See what we can get in there. And everything else will go into Death Monkey's trailer. We need to take it back up to his farm anyway, so as long as we're still selling at Windmill Hill, it should be fine. Okay, 12.33 left in the tank. Are we still selling at Windmill Hill? Oh, we are. But we're not going to sell this trailer. This trailer is going to stay, because that price is not as good. We're not going to make as much money. I'd rather wait for a good price, so we'll leave the trailer of barley we've got there. I will tidy it up off screen. We'll take this last 1,200 litres up to the Windmill Hill, and we can drop off the trailer at the same time. There we go. Get that unloaded. Cool. That is us done for the day in terms of harvesting. Great news. And I do think we've done very well. If we were to sell the straw and maybe do wheat next time so that we could get some straw, I don't know how much money we'd make. I think we'd do pretty well. So we could always delay our plan. Because we do need the mowers, and I would like to buy them, like I said. Oh, I've parked stuff in the wrong place. Okay, you're going over here today then. Let's drop that header down. Engine off. Okay. disconnect that, because we're going to leave this barley, as I said. And to be honest, I think this was perfect timing, because we started at about 11 AM, and it's almost 6. So I thought it would take a whole day, and it has done pretty much. Oh no, mounting the trailer. That's not how you hitch up to them. There we go. Get those beacon lights on. And away we go. We'll go and deliver it straight to Windmill Hill, like I said, and then drop off the trailer. And that will be the end of the episode. Let me know what you think about the seeding. Just because of when I play the game and when I record. Episode 3 will be released tomorrow. This is episode 4. It's been recorded before 3 is released. Quite possibly the next episode that I will do after this will either be baling or it will be the sugar beet with Death Monkey, if that's ready in time. So I've got a couple of episodes time before I will do the seeding. Let me know what you think I should put in. I will have a look at options for mowers, because for what we want to do, we're going to need obviously a baler, mowers, a bale collector possibly, but the field is not that far away, so we could just do it manually. However, this tractor can't have a... yeah, that's true actually. This tractor does not have a front loader attachment option, which means even if we got a bale stacker, we would not be able to afterwards move the bales. We're going to need to invest in a telehandler. That's an unexpected expense. It's going to be quite expensive to start doing the grass work. So I think we're definitely going to have to sell that straw actually. In which case, I'll have a look at the price and I'll see if leasing a bale collector is worth it. Probably is more worth it than me trying to... yeah, 1100. It's probably more worth it than me trying to collect the bales with a telehandler and take them to the shop or stack them on a trailer, because I don't have a trailer either. Basically, I've got nothing that would help me to do any other work than growing crops in fields. Everything else requires machinery I don't have. We can pay other people to borrow theirs. It might be cheaper than leasing it. Yeah. I'll have a think, and I'll have a talk with Death Monkey as well, because I'm seeing his mowers here. Maybe I could lease his mowers, because I can probably lease them from him for less than I can lease them from the shop. Let me see, he's got a telehandler as well. So he's got all the equipment we need to at least bale or collect the first mow that we do from the field. But anyway, that is us done for today. We're finishing in Death Monkey's farm. I think that's twice we finished here. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave me any comments and share the video as much as you like, please. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.